Hello everybody and welcome to Civ House. I'm Rob and we've got some really big news here. One that I honestly was not expecting and one that I think is going to disappoint a lot of people about this update that we are, have been anticipating for some time now. And yeah, we're just going to kind of dive into it here in just a second. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. As always, it does mean a lot. A shout out to Jacobiened, our main member right now. We would love for you all to join us in the memberships as well. It does mean a lot to us, and if you want to support us and get in on some, extra emotes, discords, whole lot of things, make sure that you guys hop into that membership. Yeah. Anyways, let's get into this here. You guys love to let me know what you think about this one, but a quick update on the release timing, and I don't know who this is coming from. I would guess it's the community manager, but a quick update on the release timing for update 1.2.2. This is one of the largest updates to Civilization 7 since we launched, and to ensure it meets your expectations in our own quality bar, we've decided to move the release date to next week. Thanks for hanging in with us, and we're excited to get update 1.2.2 in your hands. We're excited for you to get it into our hands as well. And what I'm going to say is probably not going to be something that's going to resonate with a lot of you, but one more week is not the end of the world. Maybe it is for some people. I do not know. But, we have been waiting for a long time for a lot of these things that, that we've been kind of expecting since the beginning. And I think that I'd rather them get this right, because this to me even signifies more than ever that this is like the update that they are banking on to really help and improve and theoretically save the game. I think it's going to do that, so I would rather than take their time and do this. I would also rather selfishly, because Connor's unavailable all week, so now he's going to be able to be back next week. We'll be able to create more content for you guys on this update, which I personally am happy about. But I get it. It is a bummer for them to do this a day beforehand. I'm sure that they went home for the weekend, kind of thought about it, got back on Monday, and were like, hey, you know what, guys? Like, I just don't think we're going to be able to do this the way that we need to. There are a couple things we need to tweak. And it sounds like that's just going to be what they're going to do. And I'm okay with that. I hope that you guys are. I would rather, again, this be right than them release it, have a ton of bugs, need some extra patches. It's even possible that maybe they found something that was like a really big bug over the weekend, and they were like, hey, we have really got to deal with this, and we're going to need time to make sure we get it right. So it is a huge update. They are fundamentally changing the game. That's why you've seen so many videos out from us here at Civ House kind of breaking down our thoughts on it. Connor and I took like a full day, I think the day after it all got announced, to kind of sit down, talk about it ourselves, and then, record all those videos, because there's just so much that's going to be coming in this patch that it needs to work, and it needs to work well. So modders, you guys are going to have some extra time to get your stuff ready, which I think is going to be great. And for Civ fans, what is really one more week? I'm sure a lot of you agree with me. And if you don't, again, that's fine. Like, I'm a little frustrated. I'm really surprised that I quite literally opened up Reddit, and this was the very first thing I saw. And I decided I needed to, put this out there, talk about it with you guys. So, I'm happy to hear you out if you think that this is a much bigger deal. I will say, if they for some reason have to push it back even further, then I'm going to start to worry a little bit about what is going on behind the scenes. But for right now, 1 week, not a huge deal, but definitely worth knowing about. I know a lot of you are going to be probably looking for that update tomorrow, and if you hadn't seen either this video or this post, you may not have known that it had gotten moved. So I hope that this PSA helped you guys. As always, we really appreciate you all. Your support means the world, and we love, going back and forth with you guys and, figuring out how you guys feel about the game, just as well as us. We're fans just like you guys. So, that's going to wrap it up for us on this one. So from our house to yours, we hope you'll join us for one more turn.